All right, we're doing the pre-game rituals between brothers right here. What do you think they're saying to one another?
I think they're trying to get into each other's heads. I've seen this kind of thing a million times from these two. Jake is probably talking smack about his hamstring. Logan's probably saying that he's can't say any of the words that Logan's probably using right now because this is a family-friendly program. But it's probably getting pretty spicy in there.
So our lane assignments are as followed.
Logan's hair.
We have in lane 1, Boogeyman. 2, Jackson O'Doherty. In 3, Cole Lambert. 4, Fauci Tube. 5, Logan Paul.
No! Oh, there we go. Let's get it. Fauci Tube saying, let's get it. He's excited. Fauci is excited, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Fauci making one of the biggest comebacks in internet history. I'm really excited to see how his running style is today. We've got our...
Hey, it's saying, on your mark. It's on your mark.
I don't care who you are. I don't care how many views you get. I don't care how many subscribers you got. When you see me on the track today, I'm going to leave you in the dust. And that's it about that.
Fauci, the classic smack talker of all time. I know he's got an ongoing beef with one of our other contestants today, Vitaly. We'll see how that pans out. Logan walking around with his flowing locks. And here we go.
And this is what you want to see. This is what everyone came out here to witness. And as they're in the blocks, interesting starting position from lane 3. That's Cole Lambert, and it's a false start. So everyone gets one, or there's one false start attributed to the group, and the next one to do it is disqualified. So as they get back set, the crowd goes quiet, but the hearts start racing at this point.
I can barely contain myself, Thomas.
And fast out the gate, looks like Logan. Oh, we have a tumbler, but looks like it's neck and neck. It's between Funny Mike, and unclear who that is, but it looks like Funny Mike's gonna take it. Brennan Taylor also there.
Nope, not Funny Mike. We've all eyes on Logan Paul right now.
It looked like he got up limping as he crosses the finish line.
He is in bad shape, being carried by Fauci. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not good.
As we look at that, looks like right out the block, and Fauci takes a dive there with him.
Fauci takes a dive. Logan turns directly into a robot, it looked like there. Yep, he's a robot. Do we have a official winner?
I do believe Brennan Taylor takes it home.
Takes the first heat. Yep, that's Brennan. Just
with a 12-second .43 100-meter dash, which is pretty good. George Janko in second, Cole Lambert in third.
Hey,
man.
But we're going to go down to Shannon right now.
The real winner. Come here, champ. The real winner. Man, Funny Mike told me he was the winner. Well, let's go, champ. Hey, man, talk to the people, man. Talk to us.
What's going on, guys? My name is Brennan Taylor. I'm telling you, this is all bros. Taylor Boy's coming up. Yeah, woo, woo.
What's your charity, champ? What's your charity?
It's our Thirst Project.
Ooh.
Let's give water to everyone because water is something that we all should have. Black businesses.
Let's go, champ.
And that's you. My Thirst Project.
The Thirst Project. Let me get a let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Woo!
Thank you, my man. Thank you, champ.
Are here with Logan. You're not on camera, but oh yeah, you are. How are you doing? What just happened?
I feel so dumb.
Don't feel dumb.
2 minutes before they called the heat, I pulled my hamstring again. I heard it pop. And then I went into panic mode because, you know, I said I bet like $100,000 and all. And then I like am immobilized. So I'm kind of just like panicking right now. But it's a great event. Like, please donate to the Special Olympics. I think we really did it. And there's still a lot of good competitors out there, but I'm just disappointed. And honestly, I blame Snoop Dogg because I was guarding Snoop Dogg in the basketball game that I tore my hamstring, and like, I don't know, this is it for me, I think.
You're out the rest of the day?
I might try to swing another event. I got the 4x100 meter relay. I got a fast team, so we'll see what happens. But like, I mean, you can imagine. Hold on. So sorry. No, I really am. I'm so disappointed that my leg couldn't hold up. I do like pan down. I have like chicken legs, so I skipped leg day. I'm kind of just focused on boxing now. Like, KSI, you're a bitch, we know. But no, it's fine. But I think I'm just gonna focus on ricing. Of course, rest ice, cover, recover, elevate.
Elevate. Where are you going to be the rest of this day? I mean, your relay team, like you said, but just watching, rooting for Jake now?
I hate to say it, but I think so.
All right. Well, we are going to Shannon Briggs now, who is right here with me.
Hey, champ, man. Listen. I see what happened, man. I'm disappointed. I know you are very disappointed. I heard you say you're focusing on boxing now. That's the next step. The boxing fans around the world looking forward to you. There's big talks with all the networks and everybody with you taking that step into boxing. Can you?
Through the bag. Hopefully the fight happens end of this year in LA. Hoping the Staples Center or the Forum. Be there, be ready. I promise I will be healthy when that happens. Next year Challenger Games, I mean, at least I have something to like work forward to now and look forward to.
And what you going to do to KSI in that rematch?
Oh my God.
Ooh, look out.
I can't say it because I think it's like a PG stream.
Facts. Okay, we're going to take it easy on that one. But listen, Chad, we love you. We support you. We're so grateful for what you did today. And hopefully you'll be back soon in the ring knocking them out.
Thank you.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Back to the booth. You all right, champ?
All right, we're getting set for heat number 2 in the 100-meter dash here as the competitors take their marks.
Jake Paul on the block, ladies and gentlemen.
So all eyes on Jake Paul. It's unfortunate that his night might come to an end as we get off right now. And it looks like a close race down to the wire. It's going to be lane 4. Oh, it's a little slip up there.
Oh, Jake.
And is that Jake Paul finishing?
Paul
it was a neck and neck between 3 guys. Looks like Purple Drink
Let's get the final tally.
was pulling up with an injury. And we're going to go to the official scorers table to see what the...
Jake Paul holding up the one finger. He believes he's got it.
And it looked like he got it down the stretch. A huge burst of speed.
Came out of nowhere. It was terrible off the start, but he really turned those boosters on.
About midway through, he starts to get his speed right there.
He's leaning back. It looks like he's in a recliner while running. This is incredible. And...
Ooh, and it looks like Jake Paul, the official stats are in. He ran a 12.25 second 100. This is how close it was. Tobe Jizzle. Jake Paul's the winner. Tobe Jizzle in second, 12.26. And we have Shannon with the winner. Shannon, let's go.
Thank you. We had all the people at home. They're really excited right now. You talked a lot of it, and you backed it up.
Backed it up. You know, guys, I'm sorry. This is just the first heat. I move on to the final now. I got a bad start. Terrible start, by the way. I came back, pulled through because I am the fastest YouTuber on the fucking planet.
I think so.
And I really want you guys to hit that donate button to charity right now. Yeah. This is for a good cause.
Great cause.
I love you guys. I'm coming in for the final versus whoever wins these next heats. I'm going to get a good start this time, and I'm going to take home this W, and Logan's going to give me that 300K. Thank you, guys.
And he's getting married tomorrow. Let's go, champ.
Wow. And you can see Logan's face right now. He is not happy. This is the last thing he wanted to see was little brother Jakey take the heat. And he's smiling, but I know that he's really hurting on the inside after that torn ligament. I believe we're working on getting him a peg leg so that he's actually able to get out of the stadium today.
So instead of Bionic Man, we're going to go to peg leg. We're going to throw it back to the olden days.
To the pirate times, yes. He's something of a pirate. I live with him, and you could say he's walked the plank many times.
So that was Jake Paul, an impressive run for him. Even after stumbling out of the blocks, he regains composure and takes heat number 2.
By the way, we've got Logan Paul in the box with us right now. Maybe, do you think we can get him a headset quickly?
So as we begin heat number 3, we got Jake Paul in.
Well, that's actually Logan.
Or Logan.
I know they look very similar. Logan, I've never been more saddened by an apparent injury. You came out the gate and you looked immediately like a robot. What happened?
I pulled my hamstring again, not 120 seconds before we started the race. And I mean, I panicked, right? So, like, I have so much riding on this, so many people watching, and I didn't know what to do, so I tried to do the race as best I can. But it just sucks, man. It just sucks. I'm disappointed, but to be honest, this event is not about me. It's about charity. It's about donating to the Special Olympics, and I think we're still doing a great job of that. And it's really entertaining. Like, I'm really enjoying watching these races.
That was a fantastic day. So I got to say, your brother winning heat number 2.
I mean, but did he though? I mean, not to be that guy, but did he? Because it looked like Toby won that race.
We've actually heard back from the booth, and I believe there may be some sort of malfunction in the finish line equipment, and he may have used some sort of cheating device. We're looking into it.
Yeah.
As of right now, the standings stand.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm proud. Like, carry on the Paul name and whatnot, but like, I don't know. He's getting married. Is that even like real? Like, who knows?
I really feel for you, Logan, and I hope you're able to get some water and some food. I haven't been fed or had any drinks of any kind today. I'm actually on the verge of death out here in the 120 degrees.
I believe you. We should. Can we get Mike's?
No. Don't think of me. Think of yourself, and go get fitted for that peg leg. Okay, you're sweating all over me.
Going forward, are you going to root for your brother, or are you rooting against him?
I think so. I think I have to. I think as much as I didn't want to see the kid win against me, I do want to see him win the race and become the fastest entertainer on the planet.
He's got the wheels.
You got brotherly love. You got to like that.
Yeah. Do you guys mind if I join you, by the way?
I don't at all.
I might just chill out here. Like, I'm going to make myself useful.
Okay, speaking of your brother, Halogen is the only place to watch Jake and Tana's wedding tomorrow night. The pay-per-view event will include the red carpet, cocktail hour, ceremony, and reception. Nobody knows what's going to go down in Vegas, but you'll be able to see it live. Go to halogen.tv/Jake and Tana.
I'm nervous for that trip. I'm going as well, and it's going to be rowdy, so make sure you tune in for sure.
Well, I like how this is like the pre-bachelor party going toward the wedding.
How many bachelor parties does the best man pull his hamstring? Actually, probably a decent amount, I feel like.
I'm sure it happens.
We don't have the stats on that, but I'm going to throw out 8%.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I feel like that's about right.
As we get set for heat number 3 right now, a lot of competitors for the 100-meter. That's the big money prize. We're going to get lane assignments up to you shortly.
And Logan's going to go start racing.
So here we go. We got Faye Sensei, Austin McBroom.
Nope, Austin McBroom is hurt, and he's circling the tent. We'll try to get him in here. I know you're, and sorry for the some of the mishaps here. We've had quite a few injuries. Lance 210 is out there. Vitaly is out there. King Batch, the favorite, and Destroying. This is a big heat, guys. And they're off.
And they are off, and it's a great get-up.
Wow, I believe that's Destroying.
And Destroying is just running away with it.
He is out of his mind.
Oh, and Batch is slowing up. You better put on the afterburners.
No, it doesn't matter. Destroying is the fastest man on the planet.
Destroying with an impressive victory.
Mind-blowing.
Fast out of the gates, fast down the stretch. The man is fast.
That was incredible. Batch is hurt. Manager Jeff is telling me right now that King Batch is actually hurt, but at this point, does it matter? Destroying is the fastest man on the planet. Usain Bolt, you've got nothing on this guy.
Whew. And really quick out of the blocks. That's so important for the 100-meter dash. And the maintain of speed throughout, impressive. And he didn't look back. Impressive by Destroying.
I mean, is there any reason to look back at that point? That guy's about to have a gold medal around his neck unless Ryan Garcia or maybe Jake Paul, if he's able to get some sort of mechanical device installed in his legs before the next heat.
Well, again, if you're just joining us, Jake Paul took the heat number 2, and Destroying took heat number 3 in impressive fashion. They got their work cut out for him.
I just don't think I've ever seen a man move that fast before.
And Destroying with an official 11-second 100-meter dash. That's impressive. We're going to go down to Shannon. He's with the winner.
I got him, but okay, where's the camera at? Turn around. Let's go, champ. Okay, I'm here with the winner, guys. Look at him, y'all. He rubbing his fingers together. What does that mean, champ?
Got that money, man. You feel me? I mean, it's only a prelim, so it's still one more race, but I got to get that money.
You did an amazing job. The people at home going crazy. I mean, how you feeling?
I feel good, bro. I feel like I could have done a little better. I'm always hard on myself, but, hey, we got the job done, though.
Let's go, champ. Hey, what's your charity you want to shout out?
I haven't picked the charity yet, but
Shit, I don't know.
I'm gonna shout you out because you did a hell of a job. Let's go, champ. Let back to the booth.
So I think we found our favorite going ahead for the 100-meter dash, destroying with an 11-second 100-meter dash. That's impressive for anybody.
I mean, that's impressive for a SpaceX rocket ship, to be honest with you, Thomas. I'm pretty sure the last SpaceX Mars rover made it to Mars in the same time. I mean, this guy is some sort of superplanetary being.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
That's Ayla Woodruff we're looking at, guys. Logan Paul's ex-assistant. I'll be quite honest with you, I've had a crush on this girl since the dad met her. She's absolutely beautiful. She's about 4'2", somewhere between 3'6" and 4'2". Jenna Frooms is next to her, another great person, absolutely love her. Oh, and we've got Summer Rae down at the end there. Summer Rae, the glute queen. Her legs are made of steel and protein. She is absolutely incredible, rocking those cheetah shorts, dancing around, hair bopping around. This is going to be an exciting heat, Thomas.
Well,
all right, yes, all eyes are on Summer Rae there in the leopard shorts. She looked really calm right before going on. She's just been stretching out, getting ready to go. She told me that she's very excited to be here, and she's ready to smoke them. So we'll keep our eyes out for that. Back to you, Mike and Thomas.
Incredible. We're actually joined in the booth right now by Daisy Keach, one of the other competitors. Daisy, you could probably stand right here for a second. You could stand right here.
Yeah, get on camera. This is kind of like turned into the party booth
Daisy,
right
we
now.
don't need to mic her, but Daisy's you're gonna be running in a little. You haven't run yet, right? Hurdles. Daisy has absolutely never done hurdles in her life. I'm gonna put a mic on her. Are you excited? Are you scared? How you feeling?
I'm nervous. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself. I feel like I'm just gonna run to him and look at him and be like, what do I do?
On the field for the women's heat. Number 1, we got lane number 9, Fangs, Laura D.Y., Taylor Alicia, Summer, Kinsey Sue, Charlie Jordan, Jenna Frumez, Roz is in the building, and we got Ayla Woodruff. Ladies, you guys ready to race? Yeah. All right, go the first heat of the women's 100-meter dash.
Wow.
So here we go. This is the final. No heats.
Wow.
Settle it right here. Who you got on this one? There's your crush.
I think it's going to be Summer. I think it's going to be Summer Rae. Summer Rae's got so much power in those legs. It's like a Ford F-150 coming down the track, and I can't imagine that she's not able to. Oh, I am so sorry. Charlie Jordan is going to win this heat. This whole race. Charlie Jordan wins it.
So lane number 6, Summer Rae to watch out for.
Guaranteed. If you're in Vegas right now, put your money on Charlie Jordan. It's a guarantee. There's no.
Charlie Jordan is in lane 4, so watch the middle lane, Summer Rae and Charlie Jordan. The start's going to be the utmost importance. And here we go.
Charlie Jordan.
And it's Charlie Jordan.
She's gone.
God, she is
this
fast.
This girl is out of her freaking mind, dude.
I think she's running in the wrong heat. We need to put her against the
My God. Charlie Jordan, Michael Jordan, wow. That girl is a freaking lightning bolt.
She made it look way too easy right there.
I mean, let's be honest. Who's going to compete with that today?
And she ran a 12.94 on the 100, and she's going to take home gold right there.
My God.
Good job, guys.
And she said the first thing she says is, good job, guys. What a sport.
That's the sportsmanship you all want to see out of these competitors.
But then again, I'm sure it is pretty easy to say good job, guys, after you absolutely smoke everyone in your heat. Absolutely incredible. Just stride after stride of pure fury, fire burning, like a gas-powered steam train coming down the track.
In really nice form in finishing her run from the get-go and then maintaining acceleration. Good top speed there. And like you said, you're picking them. But we're going to go to Shannon with the winner right now. Shannon, what do you got to say?
Hey, I'm here. Guys, man, did an amazing job. I mean, we're looking at the replay. Champ, talk to us.
It's been way too long since I've ran, but that was so much fun. My track scholarship wasn't for nothing, guys.
Wow, that was so impressive, man. Everyone's going crazy, man. And what's next for you?
The 100-meter hurdles, baby.
Ooh, she's on to the hurdle. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, champ.
All right. Hey, let me get your first. Wait. What's your favorite charity, champ?
I'm going to do Underground Operation Railroad, which is for sex trafficking.
Ooh. Great cause.
Hate that shit.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People getting animated down there on the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of a lot of energy coming off the track, and they're excited to give back to their cause. And wow, what a run by Charlie Jordan. That was exciting to watch.
We're going to go check in with Allie right now. Allie?
Hey guys, we are here with mini Jake Paul, my favorite Jake Paul, Titus. So tell me, buddy, how proud are you of Jake? He won his heat.
I think might be great.
Jake did great. Did you help him train at all? Yes. Did you run with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna walk down the aisle with him tomorrow? Are you gonna be the ring bearer? Yes. Yes. Are you super excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. One day, are you gonna run a big boy race like this?
I think maybe like 12 days or 6 days or 18 days.
Cool. All right, guys. You heard it here first. This is the future. Say bye.
Bye.
Back to you guys.
You gotta love his enthusiasm. A little camera shy, but that'll come with age.
Incredible. Mini Jake Paul, a man of few words. Some have labeled him in early stages of being the next Aristotle. The kid is a real super genius. Definitely going to be a man of few words. Some have labeled him in early stages of being the next Aristotle.
Let's give a big shout out to Halogen,
the kid is a real super genius.
Of the Halogen
definitely going to be a man of
Round.
few words.
Halogen is
Some
a
have
brand
labeled
new
him
live
in
stream
early stages
platform
of being
that
the
lets
next
us give a big
Aristotle.
shout out to Halogen.
The kid is a real super genius. Definitely going to be a man of few words. Some have labeled him in early stages of being the next Aristotle. The kid is a real super genius. Definitely going to be a man of few words. Some have labeled him in early stages of being the next Aristotle. The kid is a real super genius. I made it very clear that he was a man of few words. Some have massive crush on him. Early stages of being the next Aristotle. It's a real super genius. I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. Some have massive crush on him. Early stages of being the next Aristotle.
Don't feel that bad because I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. She honestly like dusted us to be honest. It was from the front, yeah. Don't really feel that bad because I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. She honestly like dusted us to be honest. It was from the front, yeah. Don't really feel that bad because I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. She honestly like dusted us to be honest. It was from the front, yeah. Don't really feel that bad because I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. She honestly like dusted us to be honest. It was from the front, yeah. Don't really feel that bad because I did a great job with Charlie Jordan first round. She honestly like dusted us to be honest. It was from the front, yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, you too.
Awesome.
What's up, guys? My name is Charlie Jordan. I'm at the Challenger Games, and my goal today is to run hurdles, sprint, and hopefully get a faster time than one of the guys. But we'll see.
So we're going to change it up. We're going to go to the 1,600-meter run, and this is a co-ed event.
Wow.
So we're going to get the lane assignments right now, but honestly, if Charlie Jordan's running again, my money's on her.
I mean, it's just crazy to watch someone with that type of speed, and I believe she's got quite some stamina too. I saw her jumping over hurdles earlier. It looked like a horse jumping over in some sort of equestrian contest. But yeah, this is just getting more and more exciting as it goes here, Thomas.
And I love the energy around the booth right now. We got competitors filtering in and out. It's just a great day for the games and a great day for the Challenger sports events.
You know, it's weird. There's actually a girl with a sign right here that says "Put me in, Mike," with some dollar signs on it. Why don't you come stand in the back for a second? We'll give you your moment to shine. And so, you know, yeah, it's crazy. We've got some influencers, we've got some fans, we've got Allie from Hollywood Life, of course. We love her so much, and yeah, this is a great day. It's like friends and family and some extended family, of course.
So I'm wondering, for Put Mike in, do you want him to compete, or what are you doing? What is he the best for competing at?
Go ahead. You can throw those on. Just don't say anything bad. State your name.
My name is Deborah Chubb. Mike is getting an easy out right now by doing this interview. He can't run, so he said he would live stream.
Thomas, I was born with paddles as feet, almost like large oars that you would use to move a canoe downriver.
So you're more of a swimmer then?
I can swim, yes.
Like a
running,
duck.
like a duck.
Ducks run fast.
That's correct. Running's not really my specialty.
So instead of the 100-meter, the 10 meter is more your style?
More the 10-meter. I can do the 10-meter, but I also am really good at eating buttery toast.
Well, that's a skill all in itself.
Wow. Welcome to the night shift.
I don't buy it.
No, we got some doubters in the booth right now.
Well, there's always going to be doubters, but she did bring a sign.
That's true.
Just for you, Mike.
Thank you very much, Miss Chubb. And where's Mia today?
Mia's in bed. Tell her to get out of bed and come.
That's horrible. Well, thank you so much. Well, guys.
So we're going to throw it down to the shot put where you got warm-ups going on. We got some big muscular dudes out there.
These guys are massive. I'm really interested to see what happens here. We've got this is Blessing here warming up her Bradley Martin. Got a big question coming in from George Jenko regarding times. I'm pretty sure there's a producer for the event. I'm not him. I'm just a commentator. Is there any chance that maybe you could find another area to stand? Worthless. Thank you. Thanks, George.
We got trash talk coming from all angles in this booth.
I mean, you got to expect it. You know, I'm a very heated personality. Jenko. Brendan, why don't you come in here for a second? We got another surprise guest here. We got Brendan North, who was the infamous videographer for Logan Paul, famous, you know, real great guy, all around great guy. What happened?
The original. Actually, I'm not the original.
You're
Mark,
not. But
Mark was the original.
Mark Donor was the original. What happened to Logan there? Did you see that?
I was extremely disappointed. I was not expecting him to give up that fast. I don't know.
It seemed like he really did just give up. I mean, he's claiming there's some sort of pain, some sort of explosion happening in his leg. I've seen explosions that look more like someone just becoming a robot out of laziness.
Right. Are you thinking it's an excuse or?
I wouldn't call it an excuse. Once again, these Paul brothers, famous marketing play. It's kind of like it feels like a draw, kind of. You know, like there's going to be a rematch of some sort. But we'll see how it goes.
Right. Just do this whole thing again.
All over again. Yeah.
Right.
Like and by the way, I'm kidding. Everyone at home, Logan has been in therapy every single day. He's very hurt, and I'm sure he's very distraught about this injury.
It's a real injury.
Yes, it is.
So we're going to go down to the track right now. The 1,600-meter run is just getting off.
We go.
Now, this is the endurance one. This is a full mile, basically.
Summer Rae is on the ground. She's falling.
And this is going to test their endurance more than anything.
Does that guy not know he can go into the inside of the track?
He might not. These guys are YouTubers and Instagram influencers.
He's staying out there.
Well, you want to jockey for position early. It looks like the pack is spreading out a little bit.
Yeah, that guy has no idea he can leave his lane.
Now,
he figured it out.
Now, I believe Spencer Taylor, the third Impulsive host, is in this. He is a long-distance runner. He has run a couple Ironmans, and so I'm watching him right now to see when he turns the heat on. He's right here in the third position.
Okay, so he's just kind of conserving energy right now, you think. Is he a sprinter toward the end?
Summer Rae is doing cartwheels right now. Okay, so we've got Ryan Garcia and at Jeff Wittek, or at Jeff on Instagram, and leading right now. Ryan Garcia, the endurance, champion boxer extraordinaire, he's leading right now, and I'm not so sure he's going to give this back, guys.
My mic's open.
Oh, that's not Summer Rae, by the way. I saw the
No, that's not Summer Rae,
I saw
Mike.
the cheetah shorts. I apologize.
Yeah, man.
So as they cross the first lap of the 1,600 meters, you just have 1,200 to go. And this is where it gets tough. The heat's pounding down, but we got two separating from the pack.
Yep, that's at Jeff and great cartwheels. Who is that, Allie? Do you know who's doing the cartwheels?
I think she's got to work on her form a little bit.
She looks hurt, but it's definitely not Summer Rae.
No,
They're just in the same shorts.
Apologies there, but we did have some nice cartwheels. At Jeff, I'm very impressed by at Jeff. Jeff Wittek's, staying with Ryan Garcia, and we just keep showing this poor hurt woman in the back here.
Now, how did Spencer do? Let's talk about Spencer.
Spencer's in the third spot. Spencer's dropped back behind Ryan Trahan right now, but all eyes are really on at Jeff to see if the power of the vlog squad could pull through here. David Dobrik probably at home rooting him on. And they're about to lap this poor woman.
I think we got a little bit of a runway show going on now.
I think we've got more of, I wouldn't call it a runway show, I'd call it a security risk. I'm pretty sure we need security in lane 3 to remove this.
A stretcher?
Yep. Oh, and she's picking it back up now. Now she thinks she's winning the race. She is running, and by the looks of it, she's taking this thing home.
That is dedication.
And she's about to get lapped. Last time I saw somebody get lapped was in Mario Kart on N64. This is incredible. We need her out of the way.
There she goes.
She's pulling off exit 13. I'm sure there's a Chick-fil-A over there or something. And the race continues. Now, what happened here? We had is there a trade here? We've got Ryan Garcia still leading the way, but who is this? I believe that's Ryan Trahan. Is that Ryan Trahan? Yes, that's Ryan Trahan. He also had a career as a track and field runner back in the day. But as you can see, Ryan Garcia is not giving up. And Spencer looks very good, too. Spencer's really hanging in there, and I think he may turn the Jets on. He's got a career here.
Yeah, I think he's waiting till the very end to give it to him. He doesn't want to show off too much, you know. That's not Spencer's vibe.
That said, he is plant-based, and he's probably running out of fuel at this point since he hasn't eaten a carb or a piece of meat since 2002.
You know, Mike, he started some beef with me today on Twitter, so I don't really know if I'm rooting for him.
I wouldn't call it beef, Allie. He is, like I said, he's plant-based, so if anything, it would be an Impossible Burger.
Okay. Okay.
So we are coming toward the last 400 meters of this race, and the competition is thinning out a little bit. It is a tough race. It's 1 mile, basically, of running, and in this heat, it's got to be tough out there for the challengers, especially the ones that have competed in multiple games. But that's going to bring us to thanking Fashion Nova. Thank you, and become your own fashion icon with Fashion Nova today. Check them out, Fashion Nova. Mike's already on it.
Shout out Fashion Nova. Lauren DeScala, by the way, is the girl who's leading, but I mean, this couldn't be closer. Wow, now it looks like Ryan Trahan and Ryan Garcia, 2 Ryans. What are the chances? Are pulling away with this. Ryan Garcia, I mean, I wouldn't want to be the guy that beats Ryan Garcia, by the way. He could really sock you.
Well, Ryan Garcia, maybe he's conserving a little bit of energy. You mentioned he's the boxer.
Yep.
So he's used to running these long distances.
My goodness, the security risk is back on the track.
Chick-fil-A works fast.
Yep.
And it looks like Ryan Garcia on the outside and Ryan Trahan in the inside. They got a jockey for position here. It's coming down to the final lap.
It looks like Trahan's turning the heat up a little bit on Ryan Garcia. But, of course, we just keep going back to this woman in the back here.
And here we go. It looks like Trahan, but Garcia is really making a push.
Wow.
But Trahan with the impressive
polo
afterburners right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking like an Olympic runner out there as
Ryan
he takes
Trahan.
it with ease. Ryan Trahan, impressive 1600. He is the champion for this event, followed closely by Ryan Garcia. So the Ryans take 1 and 2.
And then who do we have as the female winner? Allie, you might be able to help. And Spencer coming over the finish line now. Boy, do I love Spencer Taylor. What a great guy. Great job, Ryan Trahan. YouTube star, marketing genius.
And we got some other competitors finishing up right now.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
And it's tough to finish this event. Honestly, like a dead sprint, 1,600 meters in this heat, it's tough to accomplish, and hats off to everyone who's participating in the 1,600 meters. That's not the one I would want to participate in, but you got to give it up to these folks.
Well, not in this weather either, Thomas. I mean, I don't remember it being this hot since the last Stone Age. You could fry an egg on the turf right now, and possibly even cook a large turkey if you had to.
And I feel like competitors are just coming out of nowhere at this point.
Yeah, I don't believe either any of these people were even in the race. I'm pretty sure they just jumped in about halfway through.
Well, here we go. This is the start of the event, and they're coming out a little bit slow.
You'll see the girl on the left just trip and take an absolute tumble.
But you got to love her being a good sport about it. There she goes on the runway. Flex a pose. Bam.
Just absolutely incredible. What an athlete, what an overall competitor, and just it's incredible to watch her move from athleticism to runway modeling to just overall, being the biggest security risk we've had so far.
So kind of the Challenger Games triple threat: runner, model, security threat.
Security threat. That's correct. Yes, Thomas. Oh wow, we've got Ryan Garcia walking over here.
So we actually have Shannon with the winner of the event. We're going to go to Shannon right now.
Hey, let's go, champ. I'm here with the winner, Ryan, man. You did a phenomenal job. What a race, man. Talk to the people at home.
All right. Yeah, thanks, guys. That was a tough one. Shout out to Ryan Garcia for taking the win the whole time.
Yeah.
That was fun. I used to run in high school. It's fun to get back on the track.
Man, you really pulled away. It was like nothing I've seen. I've been running all my life as a boxer, and that was incredible, man. You do this often, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I used to run all the time in high school, but lately, I mean, I put on like 30 pounds since then. So
Ooh, wow.
I was pretty happy with that. I was surprised.
Okay. What charity you want to give a shout out to?
So I'm donating to Front Steps Austin. We raised $20,000 a few weeks ago.
Let's go,
for
champ.
those guys playing Minecraft, and it basically helps all the homeless population in my city, and it's great.
You're a real champion for that,
appreciate
man.
it.
You're a real champ. Let me get a let's go, champ.
Let's go.
There he is. Thank you, brother. Let's go, champ.
My name is Ryan Trahan. We made it to the Challenger Games. I want to win so bad. You have no idea how bad I want to win. It's like, it's concerning. I'm going to kick Logan Paul's, can I say? But I'm going to kick it. And I don't think we're even competing. So that's going to be really weird whenever I do that. Please support me.
So Ryan Trahan taking the modest approach there. He was just happy to be here, but then he goes and takes home the 1,600 meters. Impressive showing.
And also a man of few words. Another family friendly. Reminds me a lot of Alex Wasabi. I think we've got Ryan Garcia over with Allie.
And we're going to go to Allie right now with Ryan Garcia. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, we are with Ryan Garcia. He was leading the way until the other Ryan came and kind of took over. What happened there?
You know, he probably just had a little bit more experience in the mile run. He waited to the end and he went and got me, but all props to him. He deserves it. He raced good.
Would you have done anything differently?
Yeah, I probably would have just sprinted that last lap and hope he don't catch up, but I don't know. I thought I was kind of farther away than I thought, but he was right behind me.
Did you feel like you ran out of fuel there at the end, or could you have gone a little more?
Cramps. Mad cramps. I caught one in my stomach. I caught one in my leg, but I fought through it like a champ would. But he got my ass.
That's okay. Second place is good.
Not better than first, though, right?
That's right.
I'll come back next year.
That's right. Come back next year. Thanks, Ryan.
Love the competitive spirit right there. Ryan, great showing for you. We're going to throw it back to Dylan, the hype man. He's out there doing the medal ceremony for Ryan Trahan, the winner of the 1,600 meter, and Mayor Bear, the 400-meter winner for the women's track.
Shout out Mayor Bear.
Where is Marbear, Mika Montoya, and Julia Sandoval? Maya and Micah and Mayor Bear. You guys were, yes, thank you, stand by here. And the 1,600, Ryan Trahan.
Handful trying to find the contestants who actually won the events. We're going to go ahead and shout out Halogen, a brand new live streaming platform that brings fans closer to the performance they love. If you're watching the broadcast on Halogen, all of your tips and gifts to Special Olympics. You get 50 coins when you create your free account, so sign up and help us make this a special night for a very special charity. Visit Halogen, dotv, or find Halogen in the App Store and Google Play. Halogen, create, watch, engage.
Wow. So right off the bat, we've got some pretty big injuries here, but some pretty big performances. I mean, it's been great watching Charlie Jordan just absolutely explode. I mean, just some really impressive running from people that you would never think could be, you know, Olympic speed runners. I mean, these guys should be, you know, Nike signed athletes. This is incredible.
Well, the guys that stand out to me, Jake Paul, obviously with a slow start, but he finished very strong in heat number 2, and then Destroying. He's the guy to watch so far in these games. Destroying is the fastest man on the planet, as I said. And also, shout out to David, our videographer from Maverick, who just seemed to have snuck into the shot here. I don't know what he wants or why he's standing here. Maybe you could leave. Yes, we're recording. Thank you so much. That awkward moment brought to you by Halogen. We're here and we're family. David, get Pam. Pam. So we have a little bit of difficulties finding the winning contestants. I think they're out there spending time with the fans, shaking hands, kissing babies.
Share. So we've got Pam Stepnick here, who, come on in here, Pam. Now I know, Thomas, you may not know Pam, but she actually birthed.
Hi, Pam.
She actually birthed both Logan and Jake Paul. So she.
You must be a strong woman.
Oh wait, we've got a new race starting, but.
Okay. Shh. Is Daisy in this one?
So we got the.
All right, we have the ladies lined up here again once more, and it's the hurdles. Oh my gosh,
God.
this is so frightening to me. I have anxiety thinking about these girls jumping over these hurdles right here.
Now, really quick, right off the bat, once again, I would bet every single cent in my bank account, which right now it's overdrafted at about negative $35. I still would bet everything I have on Charlie Jordan.
Charlie Jordan's got to be the favorite after her dominating 100-meter dash. So Flower Friendly in lane 3, Case Boone in 4, Charlie Jordan, the person to watch, in lane 5, and Daisy Keech in lane 6. So it's going to be interesting. These hurdles are definitely the most intense of the groupings, I feel like.
Yeah,
well, and Daisy said that she's never hurdled before. I mean, are you nervous about that?
I am, and I love Daisy, and I'm really pulling for her. But I'd just like to see her make it through this without ending up on, once again, a gurney or in some sort of wheelie device.
Yeah, also, I mean, what if she just falls on her face?
Oh.
You know, and such a beautiful face, great eyes, and just
yeah.
a great personality. One of the sweetest girls in the world. The last thing I want to see is her get a face full of track here. By the way, we are sitting with Pam Stepnick. I want to bring it back. Pam Stepnick birthed Jake and Logan Paul. Congratulations, by the way. Real cash cows there.
Thank you.
You are celebrating something today, yes?
I am. The Challenger Games.
What else, Pam?
Aww.
What else?
I am celebrating my birthday.
Happy birthday,
So
Pam
humble.
Stepnick.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. 29th birthday. You don't look a day over 21, Pam Stepnick.
You're probably the strongest competitor at these games for birthing those two.
Totally. I should get the award big trophy.
Well, you got a sash on, the birthday girl sash, but we'll throw champion later on.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd like that. Yeah.
What a big weekend of celebrating we have here.
Yes,
Pam,
we
I
do.
mean, you are just a star.
It's
I
over
love
the
you.
top. It's over the top. Thanks, Allie. I love you.
My favorite member of this family.
All right.
She said that to Jake and Logan also earlier.
That's okay. It's all right.
Guys.
But I
So
meant
we
it.
actually found the winners finally after a brief delay. We're going to go over to Dylan Landon, the official hype man of the Challenger Games. Dylan, you're on.
Oh my God, this is amazing, guys. You've been having a good time out here or what? So we're gonna have these medal ceremonies all throughout the day. We are looking for Spencer Taylor to receive his 3rd place medal. Spencer Taylor, if you are not here, we are beginning without you. You missed plenty of impulsive episodes. We are not surprised you are missing the medal ceremony. Spencer Taylor to the podium now. Theme music, DJ. Here he comes, Spencer Taylor, 3rd place. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 3 finishers of the 1600 men's final. In 3rd place, Spencer Taylor. In 2nd place, Ryan Garcia. And in 1st place, winning the gold in the men's 1600 here at the Challenger Games 2019. Make some noise for Ryan Trahan. Those are your top 3 finishers. Go ahead, smile for camera. Make some noise for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Alrighty, is Mar Bear here?
And
Mar
we
Bear.
have the winning stretch. Look at Ryan stretch it out. That last 400 meters is a doozy. You got to give it up to Ryan Trahan there. And Ryan Garcia, too. They were neck and neck to the last stretch.
Yeah, I think if Ryan Garcia had done a little bit more endurance training before this, he could have took that home. But I think he told me last night he's been eating, he's had an unhealthy habit late at night. He's been eating Dunkin' Donuts, and it's really showing.
That sounds like my training regime.
Yep.
So congratulations to the winners. They take home a nice cash prize, and You gotta love the competitors out here competing, and especially the ones who are competing in multiple events. It's got to take a wear and tear on the body.
Luckily, it's starting to get a little darker out here today, Thomas, which is exciting. Temperature's dropping, and a man is running up to me right now. He looks very concerned.
All right, folks.
So we're at Dylan is now live at the podium. So we'll throw it to Dylan, the hype man.
First, second, and third. They came out here. They did their thing. Yes, in third place. Make some noise for Maya Montoya. And in second place, Micah Montoya. And in first place, your winning lady of the 400-meter final, Marbear. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, your top 3 finishers. Let's get some nice photos. Looking good, ladies. Looking good. Stay up there. Do your thing. Love it, lady. Medal models. You guys can get in there as well. Genius, genius. All right, and it's time to crown the winners of the 1,600 women. Where's Rebecca Zamolo, Lauren Descalo, and Julia Sandoval?
So we're getting set up for the women's 100-meter hurdles right now. Actually, we got Logan.
Actually, I have both Jake and Logan with me, so
Oh,
we
the
do both.
brothers. Here we go.
You gonna talk too?
Get in here.
Excuse me.
What? They reviewed the clip?
He's lying, bro.
Somebody said, hey, the dude
That's
beat you by
that's McGrew comedy, bro.
All right, we are with the Paul brothers right here,
I'm the third brother. I'm adopted.
and the adopted Paul brother. Guys, okay, we're about to watch some hurdlers. What are your thoughts right now?
I am so excited to watch everyone fall on their face.
It's going down like someone's gonna eat shit. It's going down.
This isn't about speed. This is entertainment. This specific event.
I mean, what went through your mind when you had these hurdlers doing this? That's scary. It's a scary thing. Why aren't you guys doing it, actually?
Yeah. I'm saving for the final. I still have one more race in the 100-meter to be destroying. And I don't want to eat shit.
I can't really walk.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Well, in the promo for this, you are over a hurdle. Is that Photoshop?
No.
Who's winning this one? Who's winning this one?
This one? I will say this. Charlie Jordan, the girl who won the 100-meter dash,
She's a beast.
got a track scholarship to go to college for the 100-meter hurdles. Like, this is her event.
So you put money on it?
Oh, yeah. Wow. And I also want to say she is on me and Jake's 4x100-meter relay team, which I will be running, by the way.
Actually.
I'm the anchor.
Okay. Oh, he's the anchor. Who decided that?
How is he running?
He is a bionic man.
Donate down below.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. He is running the relay. All right, we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that.
Wow.
Women's 1,600-meter run. In third place, Julia Sandoval. In second place, Lauren Descalo. And in first place, in the 1,600 women's meter run, make some noise for Rebecca Zamolo. That's your winners. Take some photos. But guys, we're going to keep it right here on the stage for a very special announcement. We're going to keep it right here.
Are we going, or are we staying with Dylan? Okay. Wow, what a great performance by those 3 women. Just incredible athleticism.
And we're gonna go to the 100-meter hurdles now. So Charlie Jordan's fresh off the podium, right back onto the track. She's the heavy favorite, the betting favorite for this event. She's going to be running in lane 5. We got Flower Friendly in 3, Case Boone in 4, and Daisy Keach in 6.
3, all very good friends of mine. I'd love to see Daisy Keach take this. Case Boone, also a great friend of mine. But Charlie Jordan is just I'll be honest with you, Thomas, they should just give her the medal now. And you know, these guys could all get some water, you know, a salad, whatever they want to have something to eat. Charlie Jordan is a monster.
So I think we got a birthday surprise somewhere down on the track. We're going to pause for that.
Happy birthday.
I love you too. It's my pleasure to be here with everyone on my birthday and to spend it with my boys. I love you.
Thank you guys. Keep donating. Hope you're liking the games. I will be running the 4x100.
Logan. Good thing he's rich. He can afford a lot of microphones. Ladies and gentlemen, Pam Paul. Happy birthday, Pam.
What a weekend for the Paul family. We got a wedding, we got a birthday, we got the Challenger Games. Action-packed this weekend.
And to hear her called Pam Paul again.
And here we go.
Wow.
And the hurdles, these are the most dangerous at the games right now. It's Charlie Jordan in Flower Friendly out, but it's Charlie Jordan just down the stretch is just too much to overcome. But Flower Friendly hanging in there. Charlie Jordan back-to-back gold medals for her.
She is just, I mean, why is she at this event and not on the Olympic
We should start her
team?
30 meters back.
Good God. I mean, she is absolutely incredible. But then, you know, listen, a great performance from all the competitors. Daisy really keeping up at it. This is not an easy event, Thomas, for someone who's never run it before. Hurdles are very difficult. I couldn't make it over one of those hurdles with these paddle feet, Thomas.
And very bold to attempt the hurdles without ever actually trying them out before. So you got to give a lot of shout out and a lot of credibility to those competitors.
Look at all those hurdles. It looks like some sort of domino rally. You know, you tip over one of them and the rest could fall. And this is just incredible to watch. Big smiles, knowing that you know, the winner's going to donate some money to charity. And Charlie Jordan focused like she's taking the SATs as she runs.
So we're going to go to Shannon, who's with Charlie right now. Shannon, what do you got for us?
Here we are. We're here with the winner. Here she is again, guys. Talk to us, Champette.
I told you I want that money.
Oh, she was serious. You really meant it.
I got to. I meant it for real.
Tell us about that charity.
I want to donate so bad. It's Operation Underground Railroad, and they deal with sex trafficking for underage children and women.
Wow.
Such an amazing cause.
Yeah. And you're so dedicated to it. We see you out there. You're really pushing, man. Can I get a let's go chant for all the girls and boys at home?
Let's go, champ. Boys and girls, you got this.
We're proud of you, champ. We're proud of you. Let's go, champ.
So with that, we are getting set up for the men's 100-meter hurdles right now. And we're going to get more of that action back to you in a second. So Anson Gibb in lane 1, Jeff Wittick in 2, D. Stroing in 3. He's the guy to watch. Danny Racca 4, Funny Mike in 5, Kevin Hines 6, Deshae Frost 7, and Taylor Holder in 8. So tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Halogen, a brand new live streaming platform that brings fans closer to the performers they love. If you're watching the broadcast on Halogen, all of your tips and gifts to Special Olympics, just tap right down there. You get 50 coins when you create your free account, so sign up and help us make this a special night for a very special charity. Visit halogen.tv or find Halogen in the App Store and Google Play. Halogen, create, watch, engage.
As I said earlier, guys, if you're watching this live broadcast out there and you want to try to donate to the Special Olympics, go bother your parents, go poke around a little bit and see if you can find your dad's wallet and make a donation to the Special Olympics. It's a great cause, and we're super happy to be working with them today.
So we're going to go to the shot put right now. And just utilizing a little bit of a glide technique right there. As they get that measurement, we'll get the standings for you in a minute.
And I am excited to watch this one as well, Thomas. These guys are just incredibly large men. Bradley Martin is one of the biggest men on earth.
He looks like he should play in the NFL.
He looks like Bradley Martin ate Bradley Martin, and he's the Bradley Martin that ate the other one. He's just a massive, massive man. He did run earlier. He resembles a large brick structure moving down the course. If you could move a wall on wheels somehow, that would be Bradley Martin. Has skipped leg day for approximately 365 straight years. But, I mean, this guy is just a massive human.
Really interesting that you mention Bradley Martin, Mike, just because didn't Logan and KSI both punch him in the face to see who could be punched harder? Yeah, that happened. That happened. But, so, you know, I'm curious if he'd allow that to happen again.
Listen, Bradley Martin is such a large man. I don't think you could harm him with simple punches. You need something larger like a howitzer, some sort of intercontinental ballistic missile, possibly a carpet bomb. This guy just can be punched over and over and over again, hit with large hammers, anything. He just doesn't feel anything. He's just a massive humanoid cyborg monster. That
So we're going to take a minute to shout out the Special Olympics. The Challenger Games is raising money to benefit the Special Olympics. The Special Olympics are the largest sports organization for people with intellectual disabilities. Click on that donation button now and help out the cause here. I know Mike and I will be doing that later this evening.
Absolutely, I will be. Special Olympics is an absolutely great cause. More than happy to help. You hear us all right? Can't? Well, that sucks. We've got @Jocelyn here. I'm going to try to get her a mic.
And you see on the graphics, they actually raised the hurdles, but then lowered them back down for the men. So we're running at 30 inches right now.
Thomas, why don't you give Jocelyn your headset for a hot second here? Let me just talk to her. And then
Yo, what's up, guys?
Okay, so we've got @Jocelyn here. She was hurt earlier.
Yes, I was.
How are you feeling? What happened?
I'm pretty devastated, to be honest. I was really excited for this competition.
What happened exactly?
I used to run track in school, but that was like 10 years ago. So I trained for this about a week ago. I started training, which is probably a little late, but I started training and I went pretty hard, and I thought.
Yeah, I have you.
Oh, never mind. And then I came back and I was practicing and doing more training, and I just pulled my quad.
So you pulled your quad, and so you couldn't compete. Now, what else is going on with you these days? You've been hanging out with.
Also, Batch pulled his leg too, and we were in the same.
Listen, everyone's hurt. Logan's hurt. Batch is hurt.
Our team's
You're
gone.
hurt. There's a lot of hurting going on here, but there's also a lot of great competitors. What do you look forward to doing after you leave the event tonight? What do you got going on?
I mean, if this is happening again next year, I'm going to start training for next year as soon as I'm healed.
Wow, thank you, Jocelyn. All right, we're going to go back over to the men's event here. Looks like we've got Ronald McDonald about to run.
And we'll get those lane assignments for you shortly. But yeah, Ronald McDonald, I wouldn't say is the odds-on favorite. Definitely out there for the comic relief as he pumps himself up. Look at him go. He's going to tire himself out.
Now, that, for people who don't know, that is Rocka Rocka, one of the most controversial YouTubers in the world. Completely impossible to monetize. The kid hasn't made $1 off YouTube since 1967. Dressed as a large cheeseburger out here, and my guess is he's going to fall over probably the first hurdle, but probably also all of them.
Well, it looks like he's got some hamburger fabric protruding onto his legs, so it's going to be tough to stretch out and make it over that first hurdle. But if he makes it to the end of this finish line, I'm going to give him a lot of kudos.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's going to end up well done. Yeah, he can't see anything. He can see absolutely nothing right now. This is going to be a tragedy of sorts. Who else do we have? We've got Funny Mike, the crowd favorite. Everybody loves Funny Mike. I don't think I've met someone who's been asked for more than Funny Mike in a long time. The kids love him. Everybody loves him. And it looks like we've got... Is Jake Paul in this heat as well?
So we got Faye Sensei with Allie right now. Allie?
Yes, we are here with Faye Sensei. How are you? You're ice in your leg.
Yeah, a hamstring. I'm not sure if I pulled it or if I tore it, but the second half of the race, I just felt something nasty. But I felt pretty good out there. I don't know if I got second or third, I was in Destroying's heat, and he was just like a bullet. So.
Yeah, he trained hard. What did you do to train? I mean, do you feel like you didn't train enough and that is why you got hurt?
Definitely not. Last week I went to the beach, ran a little bit on the sand, and then on Thursday I tried just to do the 100. I mean, I ran track in high school, my freshman and sophomore year, but it was like 10 years ago. So I don't know. I was just trying to warm up, have some fun out here. I'm disappointed about the injury, but.
Will you be back next year?
Oh yeah, of course. 100%. Always back.
Awesome. Thank you, Sensei.
Wow. I am really excited about this right now. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen a cheeseburger run before, let alone Raka dressed up as a cheeseburger. And he is just looking as dumb as I've ever seen him. And I've seen him in some pretty dumb situations.
It's hard to argue or hard to add anything there as he flexes for the camera. That's his little Usain Bolt get up. Best imitation right there. Let's see if he can take that energy and put it toward the 100-meter hurdles right here. But definitely the least favorite in this heat.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be losing to the giant cheeseburger. I don't think he really has any chance whatsoever.
Well, Destroying is running in lane 3. He's the guy to watch for. He blew away the 100-meter dash, so another 100 meters, but this one entails jumping as they get set.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go. Ronald McDonald out to a slow start.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and is that Destroying?
Is it? I mean, he's literally levitating. Is that Destroying?
This is the Charlie Jordan Destroying Games, I feel like.
I mean,
he's just showboating out there. Look at him go.
Wow.
And in lane 2, Jeff Wittick pulls up, but it's all Destroying.
No, that's not Jeff. I know. Listen, and for everyone watching, we've had some lane confusion today. That is not the fault of the announcer. And the cheeseburger's down. Raka is on the field. He's hurt, but he's back up, and he's knocked over the third, as I said.
Watch the boys.
4, and he's knocked over the last. Nope. And now he is just running through hurdles at this point. He is out of control, and once again, I think we do need event security to the track.
So we're going to take it to Shannon right now. He's with Destroying, the man of the games thus far.
Oh, man. Champ, I'm here with you, champ. Amazing. Come on, what kind of athlete are you?
I guess I do it all, man. It's my first time running track.
Really?
So, yeah.
Come on, man.
For real.
You are an athlete.
I'm weak, but I play football, bro. I'm a football player.
Okay, you're an athlete.
Yeah.
You're an athlete.
Yeah.
You're a super athlete from what I see.
Something like that, yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Something like that, you
Talk
feel
to
me?
the people at home. What's your charity of
Hey, man.
choice?
I still haven't picked one.
Okay, but tell the people at home how you feel about this whole thing. And
It's great, man. It's good to, have all these creators out here, kind of for one big cause, not thinking about ourselves, not trying to win $100 grand for ourselves or for a charity, the people who need it the most. So it's a great event, man. Shout out to the Paul brothers for throwing this.
True.
I'm excited for next year already. You feel
You're
me?
a true champion, man.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
Appreciate it, man.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you. Hey, subscribe to Destroying at the crib. Subscribe to me. Appreciate you.
Let's go, champ.
I am right here. Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yes! Shannon! Shannon!
What happened out there?
Shannon! Wow!
You mad at me?
Yeah!
Why you mad at me?
Mad at you!
Why you mad at me? Why you mad at me? I'm a competitor.
You watch yourself. You know what I mean?
There's beef going on right here. What is happening? What are you upset about?
He cheated.
He cheated?
You just gonna leave me hanging like that?
He says you cheated.
How did I cheat? Tell me how.
Don't.
How did I cheat, man?
Don't.
How did I cheat?
Why?
Did you guys see any cheating?
Yeah, we all did.
Who?
You're lucky.
You can't even see anything with these.
Oh, that's a lie.
You can't even see anything.
All right, that's it. I mean, anything Destroying? Do you have anything to say?
I guess I cheated.
I have a piece of that red hair on my mic.
I know, right? How could you even see if I cheated?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all good. I'm ready for this 100-meter race. Jake Paul was over there sassing me up, so.
Well, if Jake Paul's gonna sass you, that means he must be pretty good.
I don't know. He's scared. That's what it is. He's scared. That's it.
That's right. All right. Good luck out there, and stay away from scary clowns. See ya.
Spencer, the other Spencer, not Spencer Taylor. Spencer Stevens, Steven Scherer. We're not going to the winners of the 400 meter.
So we talked about it a little bit already. Charlie Jordan destroying the talk of the town right now.
I mean, I'm just curious as to who would win out of those two. I mean, Charlie Jordan, all-around Wonder Woman, just absolutely incredible, just fun to watch, and destroying is just, once again, the Rocket Man. I'd like to see the two of them race. I think, you know, Charlie Jordan she might be able to beat him. She's fast.
She's a beast. She's no joke. Hopefully they're not on the 4x100 meter team. Otherwise, we could just mail that in right now.
We got Steven Spence yelling.
On the stage to present first, second, and third in the 400 men's final. These are your first, second, and third place finishers. Go ahead and make some noise for them. In third place, we have Dax. In second place, Steven Scher. And in first place, with a $5,000 donation to Love Army, sponsored by Fashion Nova, it is Spencer Steven Spence.
So as he gets that check, there actually wasn't a final. We just did it based on times as he takes that nice $5,000 check home. Not a bad payday for one evening of work.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sized paycheck. Those are Logan Paul numbers right there. This kid's got a good donation there going to a good cause. It looks here like Jake Paul's being tossed around by a couple of the medal girls, one of whom just did a backflip. Things are digressing into madness here.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I just don't know where Ronald McDonald is to add to that.
It looks like Vitaly is warming up now. Vitaly, the infamous prankster. Vitaly uncensored, and there he goes.
And that was his second throw. So we'll get a distance right there.
He's being cheered on by his girlfriend, Kinsey Sue, who also quite infamous, stripped down and ran across some of the World Cup soccer games with Vitaly uncensored tattooed across her or on her body. Big stunt, great marketing play by Vitaly. Shout out Vitaly.
What a great partner right there.
You know, she's
what
some would call a ride or die. I think Vitaly's really struck it gold with such a great girlfriend, and it's great to see a power couple like that in the influencer industry.
So Vitaly's throw was 27 feet, and we'll get more numbers as we get them back to you.
That's also Vitaly's mom standing there, one of the more supportive moms in the industry. Okay. So it looks like we're going to watch a little bit more of the shot put here. This is an interesting event.
It looks like he's getting a talking to right there. Maybe a little pep talk.
Nah, if I know Vitaly, he's actually being yelled at by that woman. He probably has tried to throw it in the opposite direction, potentially hit a fan. Vitaly's a real troublesome guy. Started a lot of trouble. Like I said, has an ongoing beef with Fuzi. Don't want to see those two end up in the same area today. See how he can throw this.
Well, he's going to go with the glide technique as he throws that one. And that's a 16-pound ball right there.
He looks angry, and I don't think anyone wants to see Vitaly angry. He one time mounted the Hollywood sign, was arrested for it.
Which letter?
I do not remember. I think it may have been one of the L's. Similar to the L he's about to take in this event, too, Bradley Martin. So the sun's setting here, which is good for everyone, including the audience, and good for us as well. I'm starting to feel a little bit less sweaty. Still haven't eaten in hours, haven't had a drink of anything. Basically fasting at this point. Got a six-pack of abs that have showed up since the first time since I was 12.
Well, all good things. You know, it's the life of the broadcaster. As Ryan Trahan lifts up that $5,000 or $3,000 check.
Looks like a 5. We're going to call it a 5.
We're going to call it with 5.
And it's fallen off and hit him in the eye. But such is life. You know, things happen.
Well, he's all smiles. He's a good sport about it. And hats off to him for winning the 1,600 meters. That's the longest event we have for tonight. And he won it with conviction.
What a guy. Great kid. Thomas, how long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for about 3 to 4 years professionally, mostly covering the main big 3 sports, baseball, football, basketball.
Well, I'll say you're quite good at it, Thomas. I've never done this before, never called a sporting event. All I know how to do is say random things that some people find funny, others don't, but you can't please them all.
Well, I got to say, as your first time as a color guy, you've done a bang-up job. You know all the athletes very well, and it's made my job a lot easier, so hats off to you as well.
I appreciate that, Thomas. Thank you. Thanks to all the fans out there as well, Challenger Games fans, Logan Paul, Jake Paul fans, and also everyone who has donated to the Special Olympics. Like I said, that is an absolutely incredible cause. Here goes Kinsey Sue. That's a pretty solid toss. And by the way, I believe Kinsey Sue is the only competitor in the women's shot put. And so the competition is not too tight there. She's going to win no matter what happens. After that one throw, a large folding table could clear her out, and she would still win.
Well, you got to love those odds as a competitor. Show up and take home the gold. So she was smart to kind of fly in under the radar to take that event to herself.
Yeah, Kinsey Sue's a real pro. I spoke with her last night at the Airplane Mode premiere, a movie that a lot of people are anticipating coming out August 3rd. And she wasn't sure if she wanted to compete, but it looks like she made the right decision. She's now competing against her biggest competitor, herself.
So I just got word Allie is down there with Kuzi right now, so we're going to throw it to Allie. Allie, what do you got?
Hey guys, I am here with Kuzi. How do you feel? I mean, you have been kind of staging this comeback the past few months, so, you know, how do you feel?
I feel great. I mean, I was happy to be here. Thank you, Logan, for bringing me out. I didn't do too well in my race, if you saw. I fell, but then I did get to help Logan up and carry him to the finish line, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, what was going through your mind at that moment? I mean, that was awesome camaraderie we saw within this YouTube community.
I was thinking about Drake the whole time, so I just knew that I wanted to make Drake proud, so I needed to do something in that moment to really like show him that I'm a good guy, so I thought helping Logan would be a good opportunity.
Yeah, that's really on brand for you. I like that. I like that. Now, you and Vitali had a falling out. He's here today. Have you crossed paths with him? Have you seen him?
I actually have crossed paths with him, and nothing happened. I think we both moved on from the situation and then just chose to go our separate ways, so I was happy about that. Because I'm not looking for any more drama this year, you know. I'm just looking to be peaceful, be happy. I do have a boxing match coming in September, but aside from that, I'm all love.
Yeah, you've been training for the undercard, huh?
No, not the undercard. A different boxing match that's coming, but I do have a big boxing match in September.
All right. Awesome. Well, we can't wait to see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Oh, yep, one more thing.
I love you, Drake.
Mic drop. You heard it here.
Wow. The I love you Drake at the end. Keemstar, did you hear that? A little bit of self-deprecating humor there. Obvious reference to Fuzi Fest.
Oh, look at that little mister right there. So fans and athlete, let's give a big shout out to Halogen, our official streaming partner and host of the Halogen Athletes Lounge, as you get a live look right there. Halogen is a brand new live streaming platform that lets you charge as much or as little as you want for your content. Now you can stream live with unlimited scale on a totally free platform supported by fans and not ads.
Wow, it's great to see. It really is great to see Fuzi too back in front of the camera. That guy's he's had a pretty wild career, and it's exciting to see him back in the saddle, making content again. Huge fan of FuziTube. Great little partner for the mental health community. Speaks out a lot, about mental health, raising awareness, and he's an overall great guy. Big fan of Fuzi. Good to see him back.
So encouraging words from Mike right there, shouting out the athletes, the competitors here this evening. And we got a lot of commotion out in front of the tent right now. I think we're getting ready for the relay races, and we'll get the teams to you as we get them here in the booth.
This one's going to be exciting as well. I think there's a couple stacked teams. Logan and Jake Paul are walking up right now. I believe Logan's going to try to run this. They're having a chat with Summer Rae, Glute Queen Summer Rae, absolutely amazing individual.
And due to the injuries we've had tonight, we are going to have to switch up some of the relay teams right now. But my money is whoever has Charlie Jordan or Destroying is got to be the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, and by the way, if both of them end up on the same team, I mean, we might as well close up shop now and just head home. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this one. I love seeing the teamwork and camaraderie between the influencers. It's just really fun to watch. I never really have more fun than at these kind of events when all the influencers get together and get to hang out.
Well, another big storyline is going to be Jake and Logan Paul. They're going to be racing together. We got an injury on one side. We got King Batch out on the other side. So it's going to be interesting to see how they mix up these teams and where we're going to go from here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Jake Paul also with the giant wedding of the century tomorrow in Las Vegas. We'll be heading down to that later this evening. Jake Paul, of course, marrying Tana Mongeon, the couple of the century. It looks like we've got someone here who would like to say something.
Oh, hey, everyone.
And we're getting yelled at by the production team. Here we go. Sorry, my bad. I'm having
Hey
some trouble
guys,
here.
it's Dylan. Just want to say hi to my niece if she's watching. Hi, Juge. Love you. We're having a great time out here. These commentators are doing their thing. It's their job just to keep talking and entertaining this entire time we're out there on the field doing things with the fans here in the stands. You guys can come to the next Challenger Games, hopefully again sponsored by Halogen. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's all happening right in front of us. The 4x100 is happening now. Wow, you guys are having a great time out here. How's your voices so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm used to this, Dylan. As you know, Dylan, of course, is the producer for the world's #1 internet show and podcast, Impulsive, which I happen to be on. This guy has pulled this pretty much his entire event together with the help of some higher ups, but Dylan is absolutely incredible, and he's the secret sauce behind the scenes at Impulsive.
What a nice thing to say, Big Mike. Now, Big Mike was made for this job. Thomas, is he giving you a hard time?
Oh, no, he's been a joy in the booth. Everyone kind of warned me ahead of time that watch out for Big Mike, but I'm not seeing it here in the booth. Mike has been an utmost professional, if you could believe it.
You know, when the lights come on, that's when Mike does his best. It's when the lights go off when everyone should be worried.
Oh, gotcha.
That's when the worry starts.
And I tend to disagree. I think that when the lights go off is when the camera should start rolling, because that's when you get to see the more dangerous side of things.
You could have all that entertainment and more 3 times a week on the Impulsive YouTube.
That's right.
On Logan Paul's Impulsive. And we're going to be, is it a secret where we're going to be tomorrow shooting our show?
They know.
Oh, they do know.
Oh, actually, I don't think anyone does know this. Impulsive.
Wait, but don't drop it.
All right, I'm not going to say it, but I'm sure they could come up.
So it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're doing a special Impulsive episode from a
remote location.
An interesting event to take place, but stay tuned for that. Maybe during the final ceremony, we'll make that announcement. So I'm going to get out of here, back doing the hype guy thing. Thank you guys for having me here in the booth. It's like JR and King here, WWE Live. You guys are doing it big. Thanks, guys. Keep watching.
Let's go, brother. Thank you.
So we're going to go to Allie down on the sidelines right now.
All right, we are here with Destroying again. People are calling you out. People are scared to go against you. What's going on? What's going through your mind before these relays?
See, when someone's at the top, the people under them usually just want to do whatever they can to just get to that level. So, you know, that's where all the chit-chat's coming from.
What is your, what are you thinking going into this relay? What's your vision?
Just have fun, honestly. I think I've proven myself so far. So just have fun and, get another dub.
All right, let's see you go. Dylan!
So with that, as we get set up for the relay race, we'd also like to thank several additional sponsors and supporters of the Challenger Games. BU Sunscreen, you needed it today. BU, Body Armor Sports Drink, more natural, better hydration, and Aqua Hydrate. Get more from your water.
Some Aqua Hydrate and getting more from your water. I haven't eaten since the last time I had dinner with my mom in Connecticut about 4 years ago.
And we're going to go to Allie right now. She's got an inside scoop for us.
Yeah, Logan is hobbling down the track. He's working on a little skip, I saw, so we might be able to expect that instead of him full out running. He seems to be having like a little skip, but listen, it looks fast. He has long legs. He's like an antelope. We'll see what happens.
Well, he did mention he wanted to anchor that relay race right now, but it's going to be tough for that hamstring coming up on him.
You know, listen, Logan's a warrior. He used to be a high school wrestler, and, you know, he may skip to my Lou down the track, but I think he's going to make it. And, you know, his number tag's hanging off. This kid is just as close to an absolute disaster as you can get at this point. It'll be exciting to watch. We'll see how he does. Expecting Jake Paul to run in the reverse recliner position as he did the first time.
Well, if Logan is the antelope, what does that mean for Jake? What kind of animal is he?
Jake is a hornet. Absolutely no reason for that. I guess he floats like a butterfly, stings like a hornet. I got nothing.
So as we get set right now, looks like Jake is going to lead things off for his team. And is that Charlie Jordan right next to him? Is she going to lead things off? Because my money's on who's ever on her team.
By the way, I would say that Charlie Jordan could probably beat Jake Paul in this race, and so I'm really excited to see how this goes down.
Well, I guess we're going to find out soon enough. This is the 100-meter relay, so 4 contestants running 100 meters each, 400 meters, and it's a dead-out sprint. So this is the fastest team wins. The only challenge is handing off the baton. They got to do it clean, and they got to do it in the restrictive zone.
We've got Mare Bear back on the track after that gold medal win. We've got Ayla Woodruff, and of course we've got this absolute psychopath, Raka Raka, dressed as a hamburger.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Who's ever on Raka Raka's team, I'm sorry. You drew the short straw, and your team probably won't win.
Yeah, that's a really sad happening. Maybe he's on destroying and Charlie Jordan's team. It kind of offsets it to make it fair for the rest of them.
That would be a great handicap, actually.
Yep.
Since they've separated themselves from the pack, it would make sense to put Raka Raka on their team and see if they could overcome that severe handicap. So as we get a live look at the baton, the runners will be getting set soon. And remember, you cannot drop the baton upon handing it to the other person. It's an automatic disqualification, so you're going to need to be handsy with that.
Oh, Charlie Jordan just looking like she's ready for war right now.
And they're off. Raka Raka actually with a great start as he has the inside lane. He's actually gaining.
Wow.
He must have heard us.
My goodness, he's really moving. And he is getting really close to Ayla Woodruff there.
And he is running out of steam. There are people on the track, and there we go with the handoff.
There you go.
And it's unclear who's leading right now, but lane 7 looks like they're pulling out in front big time.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Summer Rae for the handoff to Jake Paul. Oh, wow, we've got one team
and we got a clear winner right now.
But Jake Paul turning the heat on. We've got a fall. Jake Paul back in the recliner.
And who's doing the anchoring? But of course, is that destroying?
Jake Paul looking like a duck-billed platypus as opposed to a hornet in this one.
And the batons are handed off.
Absolutely horrible.
And destroying. There's no one in frame right there. That was unfair almost.
Are you serious? This guy.
3 for 3. That's your champion for the relay race right there.
I mean, this guy's going to have so much gold around his neck.
And whatever charity he's donating to could expect a big check in the mail.
Just mind-blowing work from Destroying.
So Destroying still undecided on what charity he was going to donate to, but whatever one it is, he's the right horse for this race. And we look at Charlie Jordan right there, handing it off to Summer Rae.
Summer Rae really turning the gas on. One of my favorite people on the earth, Summer Rae.
And here's the home stretch, of course.
Hand off to Jake Paul, who instantaneously gets back in that. It just doesn't matter, though. I mean, why talk about someone that's that far behind? Just absolutely incredible. But there's a lot of smiles out there. It looks like everybody's having a good time, all for a great cause. George Janko just with a face of utter determination. If
that's a gold medal face.
Fans, if you're watching that out there and you can get me a screenshot to my Twitter of George Janko's face during that during that round, that was absolutely incredible face from George Janko.
That
wow.
might have been the shot of the day right there.
Absolutely incredible.
So there's our winner, destroying right there, joined by Jake Paul. And we'll get the subsequent second and third place winners to you shortly.
Like I said earlier, it's just incredible to see these guys who, you know, a lot of people pigeonhole into content creation and, you know, posting pictures and that kind of thing. I mean, these men and women are absolutely incredible. These are athletes, and it's just amazing to watch.
Well, destroying 3 for 3 in today's games. Took home the 100, the hurdles, and now the relay race.
I mean, at what point do you stop creating content and just become some sort of all-pro athlete or some sort of Spartan warrior, you know?
But Shannon's actually with the winning team now, so we're going to hear from them right now.
Hey, I'm here with the winning team, guys. The money team. They call themselves the money team. I mean, this guy is amazing. Guys, talk to me.
Hey, they're trying to interview me by myself, but my teammates.
Let's go, champ.
That's right. It's team day. We all responsible for this.
Talk to it, champ.
Come on now.
Teamwork.
We all got to put in that work to make that win, and we did.
Let's go, champ. Hey, can I get a let's go, champ? 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
You guys are amazing, guys. Amazing. What a team. What a team. Let's go, champ.
All right.
Let's go, champ.
Guys, we are here with Jake, Logan, George Janko.
yeah.
What is going on, guys? I saw you just shake hands. We are looking up there at this camera. I saw you guys just shake hands. What's going on? What'd you just make a deal about?
No, I love him. He's trash on the field. I'll destroy him. I told him let's go right now.
Well, George thinks his 4x1 team got second, but really Logan can't run, and we were light years ahead of him.
Logan can't run, period, so it doesn't matter of him being able to run or not.
You're a bully.
Yeah.
Logan, anything?
Yeah, you're a bully. Also, first time.
George Janko's a bully. Trended on Twitter now.
Oh, yeah, at George Janko. Also, just throwing it out, the first time I ran in second place, and it felt like nothing, I was wearing regular shoes, not have cleats. Can I drop this mic real quick?
Wow.
He didn't even pick it up for me. You heard it here. I mean, that's what happened. So, I don't know. Are we going to have a rematch? Maybe.
So an
Wow.
So an emphatic mic drop right there.
From George Janko, the always animated George Janko, great friends with Logan and Jake. But as you saw, a little bit of trash talking still going on. I'm sure the fans will absolutely blow that out of proportion and turn it into a major war. Logan seems to be in good spirits. Headband still on. He's having a conversation there with what looks like the food god, Jonathan Chabin from the Kardashians, guest of ours on Impulsive earlier this week. You know, as long as the kid's happy, I'm happy. You know, maybe he's got a hurt hamstring. Maybe people wanted to see him win, but as long as he's laughing and having a good time, I'm pretty sure the fans are happy, and Big Brother Mike is happy. So hopefully he feels better.
So with that, the relay race is over. You got to feel for Logan Paul in that situation, being injured, but we're going to go to shot put right now. Currently Bradley Martin in second and D-Storm Power in first.
Yep, back to the moving skyscraper himself, Bradley Martin. This man is the largest human on earth. He is just a large aberration, giant, you know, just a giant human. He looks like a cruise ship that somehow, you know, got stuck on land.
Ooh, but I think D-Storm Power might have outshot-putted him right there with a 43-foot throw, and that's hard to do. That's a 16-pound ball.
And I think a lot of people have wondered from time to time what is in those arms of Bradley Martin's. And, you know, it looks today like they could be filled with air or some sort of synthetic oil.
So you got to love that. Here, this is what it's all about, the contestants interacting with their fans out here. signing autographs, shaking hands.
Doing magic tricks. I mean,
he didn't seem impressed there.
You know, listen, Jake Paul is not an easy man to impress. He's seen it all, and we've seen it all from him, and it continues tomorrow with him marrying the absolute love of his life, Tana Mongeau. We got some people watering what seems to be some sand over here. Great shot. One man's kneeling down, thinking about what he's going to have for dinner later, scratching his face a little bit.
So that's actually for the long jumper, softening up the sand as we speak.
Yep, softening the sand.
Safety is the most utmost importance in today's games. So making sure everything is copacetic out there for the participants.
And by the way, Thomas, of course I knew that, and I was just noting on how the sand looked.
We buy it.
Yep.
That was believable.
Yep. Logan Paul, always the fan favorite. Little brother Jake, vying for a little bit of spotlight as well. Who will be the first to hit 20 million subs is the question, guys. The race is on between Jake and Logan. The race was on between Jake, Logan, and Mr. Beast, but Mr. Beast has got a goddamn rocket ship attached to his back right now, so that race ended pretty quickly. Of course you can take a picture, young man. Got some fans stopping by.
And contestants floating in and out. It's made it a very fun environment down here at Veterans Stadium.
It has been quite fun. I'll be honest with you. My butt has gone completely numb. I've been sitting in a plastic folding chair, and here we show some more of the sand being watered. I'm not sure if they're trying to grow some sort of plant or cultivate some sort of some marine life there. Lance 210 has stopped by. Lance, why don't you just hop in the shot for a second while we've got a minute here. Give him a quick headset. Pop up on in here, Lance. Maybe duck down a little bit. There's a camera, but we got Lance 210 here, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. There's the camera.
Lance,
this says 210 on it, bro.
It's a Model 210 at the announcer's console. That's actually extremely interesting. It does say Model 210. Lance, you just moved to LA. How do you like it so far?
Oh, I love it, man. I lived out here for 4 years. I moved out when I was 17, and then I moved back to New Jersey for 2 years to be with my family. I got a house out there, but I need to be back here, bro. Be around my friends and other creators and just kill it out here.
Making content.
Yes.
I think people are happy to see you back. Lance, I've always been a fan of yours. I've been a fan of your personality. I love your pranks.
I appreciate that, brother.
Love your grandmother, right?
Yeah, oh my God, she's amazing,
Sweetheart. He scares the crap out of her. He puts her in his expensive speed demon cars and just hits the gas.
She loves it, though. Yeah. I mean, she gets mad at first, right? But, at the end of the day, she watches back the videos, and she enjoys it. She enjoys going out, meeting all the fans, everybody, showing love. It's a great time, man.
I think at some point you should do a collab with Ross and his grandma.
Yes, I already have that trying to get set up.
Yeah.
It's in the works, so we'll see what happens.
That's awesome, man. LA has changed quite a bit since you were here last. There's some new kings and queens. I think you'll get it figured out right quick, and I'm happy to have you back, dude.
For sure, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me over here at the Challenger Games. This is awesome. I love the community, man. All the influencers, everybody getting together, having a good time. Showing love for the fans, especially it's a charity event. That's big ups, man. I love it.
Well, thanks for coming over. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure I'll see you after the event. Maybe we can get ourselves a cold apple juice.
Yes. Bro, I got to get on Impulsive soon.
You're welcome.
I talked to Logan.
You're welcome on as soon as you'd like.
Awesome. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Bro. See you soon.
Have a good one.
Lance 210, ladies and gentlemen.
So Allie's down on the sidelines right now. She's going to take it away.
Amazing.
All right, guys, we are here with Jonathan Chapman, one of the most recent Impulsive guests, Food God. Tell me a little bit about your time on Impulsive.
Oh, man, I love those guys. I love the energy over there. I'm starting my own Food God podcast, so I came to get some tips to learn. Bro, we're in the middle of an interview. See these novices. I think it was great. I mean, everybody, I got a great response from it. Everybody watched it yesterday, and you're in the camera shot, bro. Right here. Live streaming, got guys just roaming around track and field. Where's the security? This is very impulsive. This is nuts over here, but I think this is like a brilliant thing. I think this is such a fun thing for young people to do. Come out here and like, this is so cool. I'm like really impressed by this.
100%. Now, obviously, you're tight with the car Jenners. Which one do you think would win in a race in maybe the hurdles, let's say?
Oh my God, I have no idea. I don't know if any of them even run. Like I've never seen anyone run. Maybe, I mean, Chloe goes to the gym all day, so maybe her. I know that I would lose immediately, and like I'm not good at any of this kind of stuff. So I came perfectly at 6:30 to make sure that I did not have to participate in any of this stuff.
Maybe next year there will be like a food eating competition.
I will be part of the food eating contest. That's why let's do this food eating contest right here like they do in Coney Island, and I'm going to be Joey Chestnut, the food god winner for sure.
Love it. I will join you in that. Thank you. All right, guys, back to you.
Look out down there, Allie. You don't want to stand too close to that man with the camera in his face.
Listen, I'm saying this right now, if that food eating competition happens, the food god makes that happen, that is a competition I will join. I will go up against just about anyone in a boneless buffalo eating contest, boneless buffalo wings, buttery toast eating contest, you know, mini slider cheeseburgers, whatever you got, food god Jonathan. If you're watching this, you're obviously not watching because you're here. If you do watch it back or you hear this, I'll take you down any day of the freaking week, man.
So we got a little trash talk here in the booth and all around us right now as we get set up for the 100-meter dash right now between the competitors. That will be the final. So
this is it.
It will be the final, dubbed the fastest man on the internet. So a lot at stake here. Big cash prize, but even bigger bragging rights. Who you got in this one?
I mean, do you have to ask? Do you have to ask? I mean, Destroying is going to take this thing. He could run this backwards, okay? And it's mind-blowing how fast he is. And, you know, as much as I am a Jake Pauler, at the end of the day, Destroying is going to destroy Jake Paul.
Well, as we break right now, let's take a moment to thank Halogen, our official streaming partner and host of the Halogen Athletes Lounge. Halogen is a brand new live streaming platform that brings fans closer to the performers they love. Visit halogen.tv to check out videos from tonight's event and learn about being a creator. Download the Halogen app and start streaming today. Halogen, create, watch, engage. And that's what they're all competing for right there, that trophy shot. They got the medals out there, they got the big trophy, and it's Destroying's to lose, but George Janko has the face down the stretch to compete in this event.
I'm getting some feedback on Twitter now looking at George Janko's face. It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure if he was trying to run a race or if he had just eaten a hot chili pepper before or he really had to take a poop or something, but that kid's face is disturbing, and there's really no other way to put it. Charlie Jordan enjoying the first place victory. Charlie Jordan, just an absolute sweetheart.
So Dylan's going to take it away right now on the podium.
It is time to crown your champions for the women's 100-meter hurdle. In third place, it's Case Boone. In second place, we have Flower Friendly. And in first place, folks, she's a superior athlete. Not only did she win the 100-meter hurdles, she also won the 100-meter sprint. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Charlie Jordan. Go ahead, make some noise for your top 3 finishers. Yeah, Charlie. That's what's up. One more time, make some noise for your competitors. That $5,000 from Fashion Nova is going to Operation Underground Railroad. Fashion Nova, thank you so much. Ladies, second and third, thank you. Charlie, hang out right there. We are going to present you with your first place trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest female entertainer on the planet, Charlie Jordan. All right, don't go anywhere because we have our men's shot put. Our men's shot put champion. Our men's shot put champion. Ladies and gentlemen, taking home.
Oh.
We're going to go towards the podium in a minute, but I'm looking behind me as they fix the long jump competition over there, making that sand a little bit softer.
Yeah, it really is an exciting thing to watch them continue to water that sand, and who knows what will grow out of there. Cantaloupe plant.
Some kind of root vegetable.
Root vegetable, a potato of some sort. You know, people have called me in the past a potato, and, you know, so I know quite a bit about the growth of root vegetables. But look at that sand. It's looking nice and cool. Looks like they've got it down to a bubbly 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Guy with the rake is obviously super excited. And now we've got some dancers on the infield as well, which is also great.
Well, the energy is still high right now. We have a few events left, most notably the 100-meter dash coming up. We got the long jump when the sand gets right. And, of course, at the end, the tug of war.
Seems like destroying is that destroying there already sitting on the ground kissing a chain? Oh, no, wait, nope, that's not. Destroying is dancing around, knowing he's going to win. And that sun is finally starting to set, giving people a little bit of a retreat, a little egress from the heat that today's sunny Southern California day has produced. It has been a real scorcher out here, and it's, you know, you're starting to feel that breeze come in.
So I think we got Dylan. I think he's wrangled the winners for the shot put.
We sure have. We are on the stage with the champion shot putter. Ladies and gentlemen, taking home the gold medal, Daystorm Power, with $5,000 from Fashion Nova to Rujan, the charity of his choice. Medal models, why don't you guys get in there? Looking good, yeah. Thank you, Fashion Nova, for the $5,000 to Rujan.
Amazing, and it's just wild to see him take it against the likes of giant Bradley Martin and Massive Blessing. Great win there and a great cause.
And he stands alone at the podium. No one else even standing next to him.
I'll tell you, these guys, Bradley Martin and Blessing, you know, they're probably somewhere climbing buildings, smashing stuff right now. They're very, very unhappy about the loss. If you remember the video game Rampage from back in the day, they're probably scaling large buildings in Los Angeles and just basically trashing the place.
Well, with that, we're going to go to Allie. She's with fan favorite Summer Rae.
Hey guys, we are here live with Summer Rae. How do you feel? Obviously, it was a crazy day. You ran a few different heats. What's going on?
It was amazing. I had the best time, but I was upset because I thought they were going to say like 1, 2, or 3, and then we were going to go. It was a gunshot. Literally, I heard the gunshot, and I was like, look, and then I went. So it's like when you're running, like those sprints, the start is everything, but not saying I would go first, but maybe second. I had to, my whole time racing, I was catching up with everyone. So just watch the playback, guys.
Watch the playback. Well, I mean, you can redeem yourself a little here with Tug of War. Are you?
I can kind of run. I don't. My arms aren't really as strong as my legs, so maybe not. But we'll see, because Logan's making me the captain, the team captain. So
what qualifies you as a team captain?
I don't know. He texted me today and said, "I'm gonna make you. You're the team captain." I said, "What is the team captain?" He said, "I get to pick who's on my team." Okay. So let's see if. Gotta pick the strongest and the best.
I was about to say, who are you thinking right now?
You know, I'm plotting. I'm definitely plotting. I don't know who wants to do it, you know?
I would definitely look for Bradley Martin.
He's done.
Yeah, for sure. Mike called him the strongest man on the planet, I think. That's what he said.
Well, Mike also said my quads of steel, so well, actually, he's right. So, yeah, I think Mike knows what he's talking about.
Mike knows what he's talking about, something people don't say that often.
Right? I don't think anyone has ever said that before. It's all good. We love you, Mike.
We love you, Mike. All right, Mike, we are going back to you and Thomas. What's coming up?
Wow. Kind words from Summer Rae, one of my favorite people in the entire world, bubbly Summer Rae. And, you know, I really appreciate her telling everyone that I know what I'm talking about. I actually, in fact, don't. I have no idea what's going on right now. Like I said, haven't eaten. My butt is stuck to my pants. I've been sitting in this plastic chair for an eternity. And, you know, at this point, I really don't even remember my own name at all.
Well, you're good at disguising it, I will say that, but that takes us to the 100-meter dash. This is the event everyone came for. This is going to dub the fastest man on the internet, and I think we already know who that is. I think it's Destroying, but anything could happen out of the blocks. We have Destroying clocking in at an 11.07 100-meter dash officially, and we have Tobe Jizzle at 12.26 and Jake Paul at 12.25. So those are the three main competitors to watch out for.
Yeah.
But Destroying a full second ahead of those guys, it's going to take an insurmountable effort to dethrone him.
I mean, I'm calling it Destroying, Tobe Jizzle, Jake Paul. Destroying is the fastest man in the entire planet. It would take a intergalactic boomerang to destroy his lane completely. It would have to fall into the ocean for him to lose. I mean, this kid is going to destroy everyone.
And as they get to the blocks, the crowd settles. And there we go. Paul slow out of the blocks, and there you go. Destroying, just no one within him. It's just mind-blowing how fast that man is. Destroying the star of the show thus far, 4 for 4 on events. Get this guy some handicap over here.
I mean, it's just mind-blowing. He's sleeping on the course now, you know, signifying that he could do this in his sleep. He might as well have been shot out of a goddamn cannon. This dude is quite honestly the Usain Bolt of the entertainment industry.
Well, that's your champion right there. You're having a live look. Destroying as he put the competition to sleep.
Yeah, he's the fastest entertainer in the world. And, you know, it takes you back to times when Logan Paul was talking smack about being the fastest entertainer in the world, and, man, was he wrong.
Well, Paul, pretty quick out of the gate, just couldn't maintain acceleration. But there you see Destroying just as soon as he gets those first couple steps, he is just gone.
I mean, he looks like some sort of fighter jet that's just breaking the sound barrier as he runs. Everyone around him just looks absolutely terrible. George Janko again, once again with the world's ugliest, look of all time. Just a real tragic situation for everyone except for Destroying.
And an emphatic win to an impressive evening. Destroying 4 for 4 in these games. Definitely the star of the show.
Yeah, now he's just taking a nap, and rightfully so. I mean, listen, you win a contest like this, you take a nap, and I'm sure we'll be seeing him out later tonight.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Looked like Logan Paul congratulating him.
Let's go, champ.
So Shannon's
We're here
with
with the
Destroying
champ.
now.
Yep.
We're here with the champ, the fastest man on the internet. Look at him, y'all. Talk to the people.
Hey, man, I talk too much trash on the internet to not come out here and prove myself today, man.
Are you the fastest man on the internet that ever lived?
No, use your eyes, dog.
Oh, man.
You feel me?
Do you talk the most crap about anybody on the internet?
I just like to have fun with it,
I feel you.
I just like to have fun, man. I'm just glad I could come out here and win $100K for charity,
Okay.
I don't even know if they're going to give it to me, but if they don't,
Nah, they definitely don't give it to you. I know that for a fact. I'm going to give it to you.
Where my girl at? Yeah.
What's the charity, champ? And look at your beautiful lady. Talk to the champ. What's the charity?
I'm still deciding.
Yeah, we need to get one.
I'm still deciding, man.
Still deciding.
I'm glad. I want to do something for, kids in Florida, man, who aren't as privileged. I'm from Florida. I'm from the crib.
I live in Miami.
Yes, sir. You already know I want to do something for the kids, man.
Florida.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ.
Let's get it, man.
All right, man. We're so proud of you, man. You did it, champ.
Thank you, man.
Fastest man on the internet right
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him, y'all. You happy with this lady? Yeah. There you
So
go.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Destroying's list of accomplishments for tonight: 100-meter champ, 400-meter champ, 100-meter hurdles champ, and he won the relay with his team as the anchor.
Just mind-blowing, running away with the entire event here, and it's incredible to watch. And now Jake Paul probably reading some sort of apology letter for letting everyone down.
And we're going to go to Allie right now as a disgusted Jake Paul throws a piece of paper.
All right, guys, we are here with Jake Paul. He just threw the standings down. What's going through your mind? You got third place.
If you're not first, you're last, baby. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Team 10. Sorry, Team everyone. I lost. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, Jake Paulers. YouTube. I'm embarrassment.
Why do you feel like you're an embarrassment? I think you put everything you had into it, didn't you?
Yeah, but it just wasn't good enough, Sometimes in life, you just got to take an L. I'm going to come back next year. And I'm going to win the 100-meter men's relay.
Any words for Destroying?
Well, I offered him $20,000 to lose the race, and he didn't take it, so he's a good guy. So congrats, Destroying. You're a good kid. I actually, yeah.
What happened out there? I mean. But I put this event together, bro. And it's not about you, and it's not about me. It's not about Destroying. It's about charity. It's about the Special Olympics. I think we did a good job.
I think that you guys did a great job. I'm really proud of you. How do you feel right now? The games are done. You know, the crowning is about to happen. Just tell me a little bit about how you feel.
Sure. I want to get drunk.
Saying there's an after party at my house.
Pull up and wreck. Pull up.
Pull
up and wreck. No,
I'm going to put this behind me, and I'm going to get married tomorrow and just take that W and go on my honeymoon and just forget about this and come back next year.
That's right. For next year, what training any differently? Not pulling hamstrings?
Facts. We're going to start with the healthy hamstring.
Sorry to everyone.
We're going to start with the healthy hamstring. I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. This event has been incredible. Also surprised at how smooth the first one was. And you know, every year we are going to get better. Thank you to everyone who donated to the Special Olympics.
Do you have any idea how much money you guys have raised?
I don't know. But also, each winner got to donate, I think, like $5,000. So the money has been diversified. It's been spread out. And like I said, the goal of this was to show how powerful creators could be when we come together. And for charity, I think we did good. I'm happy today, even though I hurt and I lost, embarrassed myself in front of the internet. Sorry.
You didn't, but I would say the same thing when Fuzi picked you up and helped you across the finish line. That's what happens when creators come together.
I feel like that was a cute moment. Like it
was cute.
Like I'm gonna post that on my Instagram if someone got it. Like, yeah. And then, yeah. No, I'm content. I'm really happy. And also seeing the fans in real life, like, you guys are awesome. I love you. That's
awesome.
it.
Great job, Logan. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Allie.
We'll say Jake mentioned his wedding, and our sponsor, Halogen, is the only place to watch Jake and Tana's wedding tomorrow night. The pay-per-view event will include the red carpet, cocktail hour, ceremony, and reception. Nobody knows what's going to go down in Vegas, but you'll be able to see it live. Go to halogen.tv/Jake and Tana. Tune in tomorrow night.
I mean, I won't have to tune in, obviously, Thomas, because I'll be there, but everyone else should. I do want to speak quickly on Logan and Jake's little announcement there. You know, we joke around a lot, but what an incredible event put on by Logan, and what a great show put on by Jake. He really stuck in there with some pretty serious runners, and you know, it looks at this point like little brother Jakey may be a little bit quicker than Logan. Hopefully they could both, you know, get real healthy and come back and show up next year.
And you gotta love what's going on in front of us. It looks like fans and everyone's coming onto the track and meeting why they're out here, all the contestants, all the internet personalities, and it's great to see.
I mean, listen, it's the one time where I went to a party that I couldn't get into. I feel like I'm at a gate peering over, looking at all the people enjoying themselves. And by the way, I'm enjoying myself as well, Thomas, but there's just all this beautiful stuff going on out here, and we're sitting at this plastic table, you know, doing our jobs.
And we're having fun doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And as we go, the sand is set, by the way, over at the long jump. And we'll get the contestants for you in a moment.
Oh, so we're in the second round here of the long jump. Tanner Fox watching on now. There's a big dog. I'd be interested to see how Tanner Fox is doing so far.
So I just got word Sam Hurley is the current leader for the long jump as they rake that sand as they've been doing for the last hour or so. And this is Sam. This is the leader right now.
That's a great 17 feet.
17 feet. Wow. And actually the form on that was pretty good.
Yeah, and you know what it is, he's got great hair. I think that hair interacts with the wind, causing some sort of chemical reaction.
It's a lift effect almost.
It's absolutely incredible, and the kid looks like he should be a model for Fashion Nova men. Just an absolute, you know, great looking guy, and quite a jumper as well. Now they're raking that sand. I've got another competitor lining up here.
And I do believe that's Box Boy set to jump next. He looks calm, confident.
Looks calm. Also, another. You know, this Box Boy looks like he's channeling his 2003 emo phase with the black hair
and good speed,
great jump.
But I don't think that's going to be enough to dethrone Sam Hurley at this juncture.
I don't think so either. And also very unimpressed with the dismount. Looked like he went for a somersault in the front end there.
And destroying.
I believe now Destroying has collected more checks than Happy Gilmore. As you remember, Happy Gilmore collected all of the large checks.
Ooh, and a little hop, skip, and a jump as he goes out there. Ooh.
Wow, actually.
Lands on his butt right there.
It's quite a jump. Of course.
And I think they're measuring from his butt, not where his feet touch down.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You know, in these kind of jumps, you really got to keep that momentum moving forward so that you don't fall backwards. You know, as you saw with this last jump, you know, if you fall backwards, they'll mark your backwards progress. And so you got to keep moving forward as if, you know, there's some sort of lava pit behind you.
Well, the long jump combines a lot of athleticism, speed, and then launch angle. You really want to be going full forward momentum as fast as you can and get that launch angle to propel you as far as possible. Do a little Running Man style in the air.
Yep, absolutely. And it looks like we've got some selfies going on there now. You know, once again, these influencers are just absolutely incredible with their fans. Looks like the medal ceremony.
And we're going to go to Dylan right now at the medal ceremony. Of course, that's a familiar face on top of the podium. That's Destroying.
It is time to announce the biggest award of the evening, the fastest entertainer on the planet. Challenger Games audience, do you guys have a good time today? Make some noise. In third place, the man is getting married tomorrow. It's Mr. Jake Paul. In second place, he's been in the top of the ranks all day long. The silver medalist in the men's 100-meter dash, Top Jizzle. And taking the award home as the fastest entertainer on planet Earth. Make some noise for your gold medal winner, Destroying! Ladies and gentlemen, these are your Challenger Game athletes. One more time, make some noise. $5,000 presented to Covenant House of Florida by Fashion Nova. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Jake Paul, thank you for joining us. Please step off. Top Jizzle, thanks for joining us. Destroying, we're going to take that check from you and now present you with your fastest man alive trophy. One more time for Destroying. Charlie Jordan, come on. We'll do both of you at the same time. Charlie Jordan, bring your trophy. Bring your trophy. And that is how it's done here at the Challenger Games, presented by Halogen. Thank you guys for joining us all night long. We'll be coming with you all year long with multiple events throughout the year, finding the best of the best online. Charlie Jordan, the fastest woman alive, and Destroying, the fastest man alive. That looks amazing, guys. That looks amazing. Trophies up. Long jump winners, come on over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, the fastest man, the fastest woman. Appreciate you coming out, sharing
And we're
your
looking at Sam
athleticism
Hurley's
with us. Now,
previous
before we
jump
get out
right
of
there,
here,
and it landed 18 feet 8 inches right there. So he actually extended his lead. So Sam Hurley, the guy to beat in the long jump.
He literally just jumped over 3 of me. If I laid out vertically,
I think I could get it like a nice 12 foot. I'm confident in 12 feet.
Thank you guys for coming out. It was an awesome event. And I'm sorry I got third.
I want to ask you guys some questions. Charlie, how did you get so quick? What's your secret?
You gotta ask my parents for that one.
Is it true that you had a college track scholarship?
That is true.
Some people said you've been cheating. Is that
Cheating how?
cheating like you're way too good to be competing with a bunch of influencers?
Should I go back to running?
No, you're doing great. And what about you? Why are you so quick? You ran like Olympic times. What was your time?
11:07.
That's crazy, man. Congratulations, for real. Like, I'm gonna shake your hand right now. Even if my hamstring was right, I don't know, bro. For real, congratulations. Of course.
You gotta do a rematch when your leg's better. Yeah.
Next year, Challenger Games 2020. Destroying versus Logan Paul. And Jake, I guess if you want to do it too. Are you coming back next year?
I'm gonna train the whole year. So yeah, shout out to Halogen for putting this on. Shout out to Fashion Nova for these dope suits. You already know, guys, it was an amazing event. We love you at home. Don't forget to donate. Everybody, if you all give $1 that's watching this right now, the donations are gonna go out of this roof. So if you just give $1, it's gonna make a big difference for the Special Olympics. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, make sure you guys donate too, man. It's for the kids, man. Make sure you guys donate too, man. It's for the kids. I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you so much.
It's for the kids.
This is amazing, promoting, being active, and it's for charity, so you guys are awesome.
Heck yeah.
Oh my God, thank you. Wow. Lounge. Athletes only to the Halogen Athlete Lounge. Music.
Can we just do it here?
Let's just kill here.
Yo, it's time to dance a little bit. Here we go, hands up. Dancers. Here we go, hands up. Challenger Games. Thank you guys for joining us right here in the 2019 Challenger Games. We've had Jake Paul, Logan Paul, King Batch, Summer Rae, and so many more of your favorite athletes. We'll see you next year. Make sure you click that donate button or text to give on screen to help the Special Olympics and the charities of our athletes' choice. Big shout out to Halogen and Fashion Nova for making this possible, but most importantly, thank you guys for joining us for a very special event. This has been the Challenger Games 2019. We'll see you next time.
Are you here?
I got it.
You here?
Go again.
We are here with Logan and Jake, the founders of the Challenger Games. Congratulations on your first. What do you want to say to the fans?
Thank you.
We owe it all to them. Like, truly. Like, I took a second to walk around here, and meeting everyone in the meet and greet was incredible. But everyone who watched, everyone who donated, thank you. Literally, we would be nothing without you, and you know that. And when I say that, it really comes from a place that's at the bottom of my heart. I mean it. I love meeting you guys in person. Say what's up to us when you see us. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I am going to sprint, so besides the next 20 minutes, I love you guys.
We love you. He said it right.
Yeah, we are surrounded by these fans. Hi, guys. How you doing? Awesome. Well, it seems like today was a huge success. Jake, you have a medal around your neck. How does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, again, if you're not first, you're last. But third place, my dad's probably disappointed, but, we'll get him next year.
Yeah, well, I think you made Pam proud on her birthday, so that's what matters.
True facts. Allie, we love you. You did great, by the way.
Okay.
You.
Oh. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Bye.
Well, that does it for the Challenger Games, the first inaugural Challenger Games presented by Halogen. We had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Mike, final thoughts on this event?
Hey, listen, what an incredible event. What a great job by Logan Paul and by, the entire team. And shout out to Halogen, shout out to the Special Olympics. What a great cause. And it was just awesome watching all these guys run. A lot of camaraderie here. Happy Jake Paul's taking home a medal. Logan Paul, better luck next year. But overall, just an incredible event. Destroying fastest person on planet Earth. Charlie Jordan, second fastest person on planet Earth. I mean, these people are faster than lightning, and just awesome to watch.
And as you can tell, everyone's having fun down here on Memorial Stadium. The crowd's out, they're into it. We had a great time bringing it to you. As you said, Special Olympics, special shout out to them. Halogen, you guys have done a great job. And thanks so much to the production team at Echo, Allie, Shannon Briggs. We love bringing it to you live.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.